So if I give you a number, can you give me a call?
This car here. It's ridiculous. They just park right here.
615-1793.
Folks, park closed at 11:30. You're trespassing the closed park. It's time to go. Okay, also, unless you have a boat trailer attached to your car, you can't be here. Okay, there's 16 signs all around you, okay? Hi, Mr. Chang, Seattle Police, stop is being sound and video recorded. What does that sign say? What's that? Okay, we can't park here. This park is closed. You can read, right? So there's signs everywhere around you. Hang tight. Good ID, officer. Every day you drive to new places, every day there are new signs. So it's your job to read the signs, not mine. JWSUONURLY Rashad. Oh, I got that.
Train 2, there was no answer on a callback to the complainant.
We're actually talking to the complainant now, thank you.
Received.
Are you still living on Sylvan Way Southwest?
No, I live in Vegas.
You live in where? Vegas? Okay. Every day you drive to new places, every day there are new signs. When you drove in tonight, you passed by two very large signs at the entrance with two very large red cones with reflective striping. It's very clear to everybody who comes here, the park closes at 11:30 p.m. to 4 a.m. It's a crime to be in here. You can get arrested, have your car impounded. Okay, there's 16 signs like that all around you. Okay, so back up, make a right turn and leave the park.
Thank you.
Okay, good night. Kind of an attitude to begin with. So, no, I was tempted to cite him, but I decided to stop him. Turn around, go out the other way.
Three nine two.
392.
You know, people
Plane is
often say, well, I'm not from around here.
Vehicles or GOA.
Received.
Park closed at 11:30 p.m. You're trespassing in a closed park. Time to go.
12 with 3 Sam 11 to back.
12. Ocean 2 all back, Ocean 12, clear that same unit.
Received Sam 11, you can stay clear.
You guys hear me?
Avenue South and South Grand. In the intersection, the caller can hear two carloads of people arguing.
You guys speak English?
South Grand.
You just hear my announcement? The park is closed from 11:30 p.m. to 4 a.m. The entire park is closed. You cannot be here. The park is closed.
So we can
No, the park is closed.
Okay.
Okay, it's time to go.
Okay.
Okay, that's what closed means. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If this is what I deal with every night. People just being stupid.
Well, the worst thing is they talk back.
Yeah, they talk. That guy in the car, right? He wasn't rude, right? He's just sarcastic, you know. He goes, "Well, I'm not from here." Okay. And then, well, his address is actually West Seattle.
Received 0077.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then sometimes like especially with Asians, okay, I want to ask them, "So where are you from then?" They'll say Korea or China. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of people just say, "Well, I'm not from here, so I don't read the signs or whatever." No, every day you drive to new places. If you're a driver, and every day you see new signs. Okay, so you have to obey the signs. I mean, even this house is, they know the park is closed, but they parked outside also. I mean, otherwise they might just park in here.
Trigger over 21.
So they know not to park in here. They saw the sign that the park is closed.
handled our response that. Flight call as well. Entry, Robert, I'm close. You can clear those exits.
Received Ocean 2 and 12 can be clear.
Ocean 2 copy. Thank you, Robert.
Park is closed. Come back to your car. Is he with you? Is he also?
I'm deaf.
Yep.
I'm deaf too.
Deaf also? Okay. Well, let me show you.
Yeah.
That's why the gate's closed.
Sorry about that. He's coming back back. He's flying home tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow. Oh no.
Hello? Are you deaf also?
I'm gone. I understand.
Okay. Right there?
I will need to.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, let me go. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, go.
We need to go.
Bye.
Okay.
I was wondering why that guy ignored me. They're all deaf. I wrote this down for them. So which began past screaming.
She was pretty loud.
I was wondering why I made the announcement. When I come back to your car, you just ignore me, just continue walking there. So we've had shootings here, we've had stabbings here in this park. Back all the way up, go out to your left. How you doing? Are you with this car here? Are you with this car? Okay, so this stop is being sound and video recorded. When you drove in tonight, you drove the car, right? Yeah. You passed by a big sign at the entrance that tells you the park is closed, 11:30 p.m. to 4 a.m. It's also 16 signs like that. So unless you have a boat trailer attached to your car, you cannot be anywhere inside this park. So the penalty is $136, plus we tow your car. Okay? Get back in and leave, please. Okay? Every park, where are you guys from? What city? Okay, so every park in Seattle, King County, Bellevue, everything, Pierce County, Snow County is all closed at night. Okay, so read the signs, okay? No, we're getting arrested. Good night. They're 5 a.m. tollway zone. Move your cars.
Area checking the 5000 block of Erskine Way Southwest for an unknown unseen doorbell ringer. Easy. We're M3, I can handle that. 32 can stay clear. True, 3-2. Easy, can I get a 3-1? Go ahead. 3 Frank 2 and 3 Frank 21. Heard it. Frank 2. Frank 21. Westwood Village, 2600 Southwest Barton. Vehicle doing donuts in the parking lot. Or Brody's, depending on your age group. Frank 2, I think we can handle that alone. Frank 21, what's the Sure, Frank 21. Frank 21, clear.
114-398.
9000 block at 25 Avenue Southwest.
Park closed at 11:30 p.m. Just passing closed park.
3.2 Avenue Mary 4946 91 Nissan Skyline, January of 2017.
We leave.
Thank you, copy.
Fire out completely and through the park.
And under control.
Put the fire out, please. Through the park.
3 Frank 21 and 3 Frank 3. Frank 21. Frank 3. G South High School, 2600 Southwest in Thistle. 2 cars spinning donuts on the grass. Where is this? Frank 21, code.
East South High School.
Frank General. Where's that?
It's further south. It's Frank sector.
They have a lot of calls tonight.
You know why we are pretty
Fort
quiet?
William Picture of Visual 52306, California Avenue Southwest, the Animals Pub, where the complaint said there were 4 people physically fighting inside. Please answer any of their questions and disconnected. 2306, California Avenue Southwest.
No. I'll go there.
3 William 1 and 3 William 12. William 1 en route. 12 en route.
11 from the beach.
Appreciate it.
The pub is where we drove by earlier. There's been this prank phone caller that's been calling 911 a lot, giving false reports about things going on in that area.
William 2 clear. 3 William 2 clear. That's the call we're going to now.
Yeah. So there's a report of a slight disturbance inside the Emerald Pub. So right now, here's where I am. There's a car behind me coming up also, and the other car is right there.
So the car is going to Admiral Pub now. One of the callers is alleging that there's 50 people involved in this melee. 50 people?
Yeah, it's
50. Keep on to that too. 3 William 3. William cars, a new complaint saying there are at least 20 people fighting. They've moved into the streets now, and there's some are bleeding. We are screening this with fire.
11 in the area, standing by at 44 in College.
True, 11 in the area. William 1 arrived. Right behind you, 11. Appreciate it. 1 and 12 arriving. 1 and 12 arriving. stop that car for me. Yeah, I'll pay for the call, Gavel. Now one of the places saying that you need it. Yeah, it's fine.
What's going on?
Huge ass fight out here, check.
Huge fight.
Well. Okay, half those guys down there, and half to your right.
You're a victim?
I just want to know where my girl's at. I just want to know where my girl's at. She went that way with my other sister? Okay. That's all I need to know.
Were you involved?
No, it wasn't even that. It was
Where's she? We need to find her.
no.
All right. I got you.
Negative. No guns there.
If you're involved, please leave, okay? It's time to go.
I'm
Okay?
not involved.
Hi, Steve.
I'm going to go downtown. This looking cool, real.
I'll tell you what, man. Hey, when you say I'm going to take you to your car, let me out of friend. You like that? I'm over here. I'm going to smoke a shit.
0114.
Yep.
Please drive safely.
And 311, I'm not seeing anyone here that fire look at them, so unless there's someone on the phone that's
Fire's here.
requesting it.
Fire's here for something else, Jake. No, they said that.
Received. I am just looking at the call.
Yeah, it's just for your info, because I heard that they were screening for fire. I don't see anybody injured.
Received. I'll call for cancel.
Not 50 people. But you see, you also arriving, and then everyone just goes inside, and everyone just leaves. So I don't see anyone injured walking around. No one's being disruptive. No one's being disrespectful. Scared you, Tom? He is. I know. That's huge. It's the word. He knows we're in private, but that's my camera. Facing, in case something happens. So I guess fire was here also standing by up there in case there's a problem.
Disregard.
Received.
That officer with a long baton, he actually lives 3 blocks from here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of silly. And he would work this area. So he probably knows that guy. You know. Face the other way, but most of the crowd is behind us. There's a reason I close your window every time I use my PA, but sometimes when the window's open, there's a really squeaky feedback that will sound my PA system. All three of them are new. The guy on the left actually was a deputy in another state. Find out. I'm just watching your backs. So most of the crowd went that way. Which agency were you with before you came here?
Coolidge.
What state?
City. Or Arizona.
Arizona.
I think everybody's...
So these two females on the left who are walking by right now, they were involved in the disturbance, and I think they went down that way looking for someone who was involved. So.
There's no one that got knocked out this time, right?
Yep.
Well, I think we're, should be pretty good. I'm just going to hang out till this crowd disperses. Well, I think this is all the Yen Moore guys.
Right, like 2 o'clock, it's time to go.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming.
You have no respect at all. Talking to damn loud, these people live across the street, you know.
Yeah.
3 Frank 3, your status?
Under control.
Busy.
He looks really young.
Like Uber.
3 Ocean 71.
3 Ocean 71.
Clear King North 75 and we're out of service.
Receive.
else saying we have handguns. Quiet down and move on. Truck guys. I think these guys here are called for a different number, which is right there. Possibly. Probably. I don't know why this girl is standing here.
Three nine two, got on my foot.
Accidental.
350. That right there is usually the bouncer in war. There.
Frank Victor, suspicious, Colleton Avenue Southwest and Delaware Way Southwest from Lee's Auto Body, we're 900 miles south of Eagle Arm. He's now going through the trunk, 18 Avenue Southwest, Delaware Way Southwest.
3 Frank 2 with 3 Frank 31 to start for that.
Frank 2 in route. Frank 31 en route.
Oblivious. Yeah, I forget his name. So. This way, he just walks over here. See that girl right there in the black? She's a problem. I overheard her talking about getting back at the female who was causing all this.
3 Frank 31 and 2. Your suspect is an unknown race male wearing a beige jacket, beige pants, holding a flashlight, and carrying a pink bag. He is last seen walking southbound on 18 Southwest from Delridge.
Frank 2 copy, arriving.
Correction, the suspect is walking southbound on Delridge from 18.
Okay. The heck? Is it dumb? Pull around, talk to him. Good. I locked the door, which is a good thing.
Trying to get out.
I think she works there.
precinct 2?
The male last name on Cambridge from Delridge here, and he's carrying a pink backpack. We're going to go back to the place, see if we can find the crime.
Precinct suspect is last seen westbound on Cambridge from Delridge carrying a pink backpack, and it looks like the original car was at Lee's Auto Body.
Ty's Auto Body in New Blessing, eastbound.
Her? Is it her?
What's the deal?
Precinct eastbound.
That's the girl that started it, in the brown coat right there, and I have her credit card.
Okay.
She's the one that started it.
So we don't have a victim right now, because no one is talking to us about what happened. If you want to return her credit
I
card,
would like
sir?
to return her credit card and explain to her that she is never to come in my bar again.
Okay, I'll go with you.
But I don't want to go alone.
Okay.
Because she is the one that started it. I don't want you coming in my bar ever again. You understand me? Do you understand me?
I understand, but I didn't start no fight, so if
Yes,
you
you
want to
did.
put the blame on somebody,
I'm not even going to discuss it with you.
that's ridiculous.
Never come in my bar again.
That's completely fine.
Hey, that's
What?
Give her a fuck.
That's absurd.
get the card back?
It's not got your name on it. I'm not giving it to someone whose name is
Ian,
Here, give it to me.
I don't know who you're talking about. That girl.
What's up, Tank? Wow.
Tony,
Yes, sir.
go home, guys, okay?
Hey, can you get the card back for me?
Well, whose card is it then?
My friend's card.
Well, your friend can come ask the owner tomorrow and get the card with ID.
We'll just cancel it. That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
So why would she think that you're involved? Or you're the instigator?
I got punched in the face too. Hey,
Instigator.
hey, don't even talk.
I know, I'm just saying, like, things
Don't say
blew.
nothing.
I'm just saying things blew up. I was there, but I didn't start shit.
Okay.
I didn't hit anybody. Like, I ran out that thing with the
I think a bunch of people pointed you out and thought you were the one who instigated everything.
Okay.
So what's the plan to get home tonight, Tony?
We'll leave it.
Walking, driving?
Oh, we'll get an Uber.
Okay, please call Uber, okay?
Yeah, we will.
Thank you very much.
Take care, guys. What are you fucking doing? Hey, let's go. We're out of here.
Good night. Tony Bouvet. I've dealt with him since he's like 12 years old. So he's probably like 25 now. I know the other guy with a white t-shirt walking with a girl. The mother's a biker gangster. You know, it was, yeah, he's pretty cool with me. He just, he gets drunk a lot and just causes problems.
That's how she started it.
That's what they say. So.
I mean, the day matches, right?
Well, that's not her name though.
Oh.
Well, she went over to give her the credit card back, but that's not her name. So they can't give it back to her. At the same time, it might be just showing, just for show, to try to make us believe that they're tough on people causing problems.
Oh, that was.
Bunch of people. You know, the thing is this, you know, a lot of times when we go to big fights like this, it was indeed a big fight, no one wants to talk to the police. So, I mean, as I said, a mutual fight is not a crime. And so unless there's a victim that's day, I got punched, you know, by this one person. Not a single person came up to us. Claims we would be a victim. That light-skinned black girl in the black top that was standing here, you know, talking about getting back at whoever started this. I asked her if she's involved. She just ignored me, walked off. As I said, we cannot force anybody to be a victim at all. Okay, so we don't want to talk to the police. They don't want to, you know, whatever. Hey, that's their right. You know, so our goal is just to make sure that it clears the area and it doesn't escalate to anything further.
So what are we waiting for here?
No, we're just all kind of just chilling here and make sure everyone kind of leaves. There's a likelihood we all leave right now. It's going to start out. I think that female right there in front of the Yen War, the black top, is waiting for us to leave.
What's the same one that you
Yeah, the one that was
standing over there?
yeah, standing right here, talking to the lady in the red. There's probably a lot of Uber cars coming here.
For Frank Sector, a possibly down subject, 2200 Southwest Martin Street, unit number 406, with complainant. Here's a male yelling for assistance, says that he's broken his leg, and would like to complain to assist him in getting back up, but he doesn't want medic. 2200 Southwest Martin Street, unit number 406.
3 Frank 2.
Frank 20.
I still think that light-skinned black female in the black outfit there is going to cause some problems, unfortunately.
Yeah, she's here all by herself.
Well, she was actually involved in the disturbance.
No, I know.
And she was talking about, you know, getting back at whoever started this and all that, so.
Well, she wants to go to jail. We can accommodate her. Bunch of cabs circling.
Yep. Also, a lot of Uber cars are riding also.
So while you're riding along, you want to be a cop? Yep. How old are you?
Frank 2.
3 Frank 2.
I was just out at the academy all last
The
week.
lockout, get
Training.
out.
They only have 4 classes at the academy right now.
Was Young out the whole week?
What's that?
Was Trent out the whole week, you know?
I don't know. I worked, well, you and I worked the last day. You went to Vegas, and I went to CIT. I was actually surprised when I got here. Today, and he wasn't here.
Yeah, I'm all screwed up with my days off and all that. I thought today was on Monday. So I was surprised to see...
319, your complaint's getting dressed and coming down.
Oh, yeah, today's a Thursday.
Copy.
Which is my 6th day in a row.
So when the video's on in our cars, you see that red light flashing? That's what it means. It's currently recording.
So isn't that one guy the bouncer?
Which one? There's a white guy standing right there.
Yeah, but the one black guy's their head of their security.
I don't know.
I think it's one of those dudes right there. The big kind of goofy white guy. I've never seen him.
Well, he used to be the bouncer at the Yen War. I think he moved to the Admiral Pub.
Oh, okay.
The lady in the red, the Asian lady, I'm not sure if that's Wendy who owns the Yen War or not. Just not sure.
Well, so she came out of the Admiral Pub.
The lady in red?
Yeah.
That's Wendy then, okay. I dealt with his son about 3 months ago in Alki.
Is he a troublemaker?
So, well, first time I met him, but he was parked in Rocky Beach area.
Oh.
Car was all closed, smoking pot. Very faded. She came down and got him.
Oh, looks like she's finally leaving.
Thank God. You're like, what? What'd you say?
Oh, no, that's what she said.
352, an additional complainant says that the male is in the alley now yelling for assistance.
Clear. Alright, I'm gonna clear.
Okay. A white colored car.
For Robert Sector, caller here is fireworks going off somewhere near 4314 South.
Hello.
Hey.
Are you security for the business?
Oh, no.
You're not.
We're not.
Okay.
Do you want to talk to him?
No, he said a white guy that was walking around earlier.
African American.
Okay. All right. What exactly happened?
I was
Three
not there.
stand one and two.
You went there.
I'll have you start from area check
Okay.
for the fireworks.
Cool.
4343
Thank you very much.
South.
Good night.
Sam 11 1 hour for me. Sam
Received.
114411.
original, waiting to turn south on 99.
Copy, a couple hundred vehicles south
Park
West
is
Marshall,
closed.
waiting
Time
to
to go.
turn south on 99. Any 450 units switch to north. Any available 450 units switch to north.
Park is closed. You're trespassing. It's time to go.
3 Sam 11.
Sam 11.
Yeah, can we get a hook to our location? We found a vehicle on the little road.
Sorry, Sam 11, I'm on the phone. What do you need at that location?
A hook. It's going to be for Adam Sam, Adam 5636.
Received at 434314 South, correct?
Nope.
Okay, girl.
Nope.
We're at 14 in Oregon.
Well, they can't walk very far going eastbound. So,
Received.
That's when they said eastbound, I said that's...
and how did she call 911 if he grabbed her phone?
Right. I didn't even think about
So
that.
false reporting. No. The radio said that the lady also called 911 and said the cabbie grabbed her phone, took her phone.
Yeah, she was by herself eastbound. There's no way to walk.
Unless she's, yeah, I went down there. It's a dead end down there.
He was looking for the cabbie on 35th. Go to 35 Southwest in Avalon. He followed the suspect for a while, and I told him to stop. He's going to wait at 35 in Avalon.
35 in Avalon.
What the heck? So she's still with him?
William, did you say that the complainant is with the suspect?
No, he said he followed her for a while. It doesn't sound like he's familiar with geography there, but he insists that he's at 35 in Avalon now, and he's going to stop and wait there. He followed her for a while, but then he let her go.
Copy.
10 blocks away. We get a lot of calls, like, from cab drivers or 7-Eleven clerks who don't speak English at all. Okay. Something will happen with a fare or maybe a disturbance inside the store. They just freak out and they're yelling in their native language and no one can understand what they're saying.
But dispatch said he let him go.
South Clark.
Southport, go ahead.
Can you log off third watch, South Clark, so I can log on, please?
Go ahead, log in.
William 2.
3 William 2.
I got the cabbie. 3261 Southwest Avalon.
3261 Southwest Avalon. Received. Ocean, I got your message. I want to confirm. So it's going to be a ticket on the window. I'll call Lincoln back and let them know.
He said he was.
We'll stand by with it. It's in the road.
Okay, so I'll leave it as is then.
Yes, please.
Receipt.
Birch, does he still have the other passenger's phone?
I don't know. I didn't ask yet. Yeah, can you contact the female part of this situation? She's in her apartment building. Let's see if she'll answer her phone and come down. We're all up front.
Let me see, I realized she called us, but let me see if we got her phone number on that. Okay, I do have her phone number. Let me give her a call.
Copy, thank you.
Come on up, like, come on, we'll walk down there.
Copy, thank you.
You getting sick?
Okay, I left a message for her. It went to voicemail. I'll try to call her in a minute and call her back.
I didn't start coughing until you coughing.
Holding a DOA call in Williams Sector 3700 block 65 Southwest. Frank. Can you start third watch? Willie Sector that call due to staffing issues on first watch. Affirmative. And is there a sergeant's response? Are you going to get a sergeant from first watch also? I'll see if one Williams is. William 1 will put you on the DOA call and he'll be relieved by first watch.
William 12, can I get one number, please?
William 12, your case number 114460.
How did they get the name Christy Milton? She called. Okay, so this is a Christy M. And number 714, I think.
Yeah, they called on
Okay. Yeah, so there is a, I'm not sure if it's the same Christy or Christine or whatever.
Well, it might not be, because she gave him this building number, but this isn't where he dropped her off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was.
He's been on for a while.
Huh.
Made him like turn around. Oh, you're going
There's a call at Christie with a C. It's a Christine. There's also an M, just the initial M. Doesn't have Mileman or whatever. All right, cool. Yeah. So the William 1 car just got dispatched to a dead body call. Does that interest you?
dead body? Yeah.
Well, it's probably natural, so it's not, there's nothing horrific about it.
Oh, me or TD and I, Dustin.
Uh-huh.
I call him TD because Trooper Dustin.
TD?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Trooper Dustin. Yeah, it was just fast and easy. So, TD and I went to
The car accident, right?
a fatal.
Yeah.
I'll clear extra, I'll take the dealer.
William 1, copy that.
Okay. So, 95-year-old
Received, William 1, I copy that.
DOA. Natural. So he's going there because it's his district. And, so he's going to go there and just do the preliminary thing. And then, right now it's around shift change hours. It's 3:15 right now. So they're going to send the first watch unit to take over.
Go ahead, 3 Frank. Can you put it out there for anybody, Southwest Precinct 3rd Watch, that wants to augment first watch, come see myself at 1 William? Anyone Southwest Precinct want to augment first watch, see 3 Frank or 3 William?
Kind of funny, I was on Facebook last week, and you know how Facebook always suggests people you might know? I think I saw you. Do you have like, are you a little kid next to like a police scooter?
Yeah.
In Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of weird, you know, 'cause I just got done talking to you on the chat thing. So I think I'm kind of very suspicious about Facebook and how I think it seems like to track everybody, you know, and so you know, and so like it's funny, like you go on Facebook, right, and if you had like done a search on Amazon or something, next thing you know, there's an advertisement for that on your Facebook.
Yeah, on your Facebook.
Right, yeah. So and it's funny, but and what's kind of weird is I was like, you know, I can always suggest a friend thing, you know, and you might know this person, and then you appeared.
So weird.
Yeah, this is weird. I think Dustin got rid of his Facebook. He was getting pissed off. Everything he was reading. I don't know. He was getting upset about all the things he was reading. You know that name? You call him TD?
Yeah. Whenever I text him, I'm like, let's have a TD first. Have you seen him recently?
No, I haven't. Twice.
No, I'm just curious.
I haven't seen him in probably about 2 years. Because unlike State Patrol, we don't adjust shifts. So if I want to go somewhere else, I just put in for it. Whereas State Troopers, I think every 3 months they have to adjust their shift.
Oh, really?
And hours, yeah.
William 2.
William 2.
So I've been on this night
Send me
shift
the call phone, William 2, yeah.
probably for my career. About 30 years on the street. I would say at least 25 have been on night shift. I did the anti-violence team thing and the gang task force. It was all different hours.
So with all the Rainier Avenue shootings,
There's a lot of gang stuff, gang involvement. I think a lot of the you don't really hear much about the Bloods and the Crips. They're still very active. In this area, we used to have a big problem with Asian gangs, but in South Park, which is the Frank sector, a lot of Hispanic gangs. Hispanic gang members. Well, even though my shift gets up at 4:30, I can usually go in around 3:45. I need to upload my video and everything. And gas up and do whatever. Keep this car clean. We have another like 25 minutes. I'll tell you, tonight's riot not just schizophrenia. But one time I took my cousin from Germany. He rolled with me one time. This was back when we didn't nowadays every one of our cars have the cage, the metal cage.
yeah.
So we can't. If I had a partner, I couldn't take you. Unless it was in the back, in the cage area. It's not very safe. But back then I had a partner, and we were driving and near the 7-Eleven down there, and we had someone run a stop sign and almost T-bone our car. We stopped the driver, and it turned out he had a warrant for his arrest, and we arrested him. So the way we deal with it is we have an arrest in a car without a cage. The police officer driver drives, obviously. The partner sits in the back behind the driver, and the suspect sits in the back, on the passenger side. And so that night, my cousin was riding, so when he rode, he sat in the back seat. So when we made the arrest, my partner sat behind me, the guy we arrested sat in the far right, and my cousin sat in the front seat. So we're driving to the precinct, which is actually the one, in Rainier Mountain area. Yeah. And as we are driving that direction, a drunk driver almost T-bones us. Okay? So we try to stop him, and he just wouldn't stop. He just kept driving really slow, like 5 miles an hour, and he's driving slowly and turning. So it wasn't a pursuit. We were just trying to follow a drunk driver who was obviously confused and would not drive or would not stop in time. So, and we're not really supposed to get involved in something like that when we have a prisoner in the car. Okay, so we followed it until another two-man officer car intercepted us and began following that car. And so we kind of just trailed behind the second car, and it goes into High Point, which is at the housing area we drove in earlier. Back then it was not as nice. And this guy drives into a dead-end street, and then we both pull up, okay, and to make the stop on this guy, and he jumps out of the car with a gun. okay, and he puts it to his head. Okay, so at which point my cousin kind of freaked out, okay, and the guy we arrested kind of freaked out. So my cousin and my partner, also during when we were following this drug driver around, my partner and my cousin switched places. So my cousin jumped in the back seat, my partner jumped in the front. And so as soon as the guy came out with the gun, my cousin grabbed the head of the guy who got arrested and shoved him down on the ground to kind of protect him, I guess. It's kind of cool. So we had to stand up like 2 hours with this guy in the middle of a field with the gun pointed to his head. And then eventually he began like threatening officers, and he was like pointing the gun at various officers who were all concealed behind trees or houses. And then at one point, what happened was he's making threats to shoot officers. And then at one point, we're probably a good 50 yards from him, and we could see him fairly well. He really couldn't see us. And at one point, he fired off his gun. And he fired one shot, and what happened was one of the containment officers heard the gunshot and saw his arm go out, okay? And so the containment officer thought that the suspect fired at officers. What really happened was he shot himself in the chest, and as a reaction to being shot in the chest, his arm flung outwards. So one of the containment officers had a shotgun, and that officer fired his shotgun into vents, and the guy went down. So, you know what double off buck is?
No.
So it's a shotgun round that shoots 9 pellets. Okay, and so because he was 50 yards away, only one of the 9 hit the guy and hit him in the same area where he shot himself.
Oh God.
So he went down, but he survived. He didn't die. You know. But I took my brother on a ride along. Probably about 12 years ago.
11 and 110.
Back then, we didn't have a policy where riders can get involved in pursuits. Even we get involved in
It's going to be an
pursuits.
area check for 2 females sitting in a silver pickup truck yelling at
We
each
got
other.
involved in 2 car
51
chases.
South and South Dakota.
Or I'll stop primary housing with other officers and all that. We had a really good foot ride.
711, copy.
Both agencies have a policy now. I'm pretty sure a lot of agencies are moving to that. There's a no chase policy now. That and I'm sure Bellevue has that. Maybe the state and all that. Because pursuits are fun and everything, but they're also very dangerous. Okay, and the majority of pursuits they end up in collisions where someone gets hurt. And in many cases, it's an innocent motorist is driving along who gets T-boned or whatever, or hit head-on by the fleeing suspect. And one thing you'll also learn in this job when you get on is a lot of people who run from the police run because they think they have a warrant, and they don't. Okay, it's a silly thing. So a lot of people I stop, they'll lie about their name and everything. They'll lie about their name, and you play the name game with me and all that. And it turns out, they thought they had a warrant, and they don't. So it's just silly. They end up getting arrested for lying to me for no reason. For flee from the police, thinking they miss a court date, they have a warrant.
Can you put me as primary on that
caught, it turns out they didn't have a warrant after all. So our cars, I'm not sure if Bellevue PD or State Patrol has this, we also have access to the King County Jail booking photos. So every booking photo that everyone that has ever been booked in King County Jail, I can look up the photo on here. Actually, there's a problem with this. There's a problem with this browser. Getting tired?
A little bit.
Fall asleep now. This is a 9-hour shift, and you thought we went to 10-hour shift?
Yeah, I thought it was 4 times.
Is that what Bellevue does?
Yeah.
I think 10 is too long. A shift night like this, you get tired very, very simply, very easy. And the thing is, me being a third watch officer, if I have court, it's going to be in the daytime. Okay, so sometimes I have court case that goes the entire day. So it kind of sucks if I have to work my shift, go home, sleep a few hours, wake up, and go to court at 8:30 in the morning. So.
When are you planning to retire?
I can retire this. I'm actually 53 right now, so I can retire it this year. I've decided I will likely work till I'm 60. 60? Yeah. Because the retirement plan for left. So there's two retirement plans. There's left 1 and F2. And that's the name of the retirement system. I came on when it was left 2. Okay. Left 1 is way better, but I think maybe some of the past retirees abused it. It all asks on how they made left 2. So at left 2, I can retire at age 53, which is right now. And basically, it's I get 2% for every year I work. So I've been on for 30 years as an officer, and so if I retire this year, my retirement income would be 60% of my paycheck, what I receive now. So right now I make well over 100 a year in this job. So my retirement, if I would retire this year, would probably be around $75,000 a year. It's not bad. I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to retire when I'm 60, work another maybe 8 years, and so by the time I retire, my retirement payment should be around 75%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so West Coast agencies are actually we're up there as far as pay. Okay, so I'll tell you, we have some officers who lateraled from LA County Sheriff's Office, and there's some deputies down there, depending on the area you work, they make $200,000 a year. Okay, yeah, and so we also have other officers who came from other agencies. And just like Jake, who came from Arizona, his pay probably doubled by moving from Arizona to here. I have another friend who was in our squad, and he went to another assignment briefly. He came from North Dakota, and what he makes now as a patrol officer in Seattle is what his assistant chief makes.
North Dakota.
Right. Right. So so a lot of agencies. Well, a lot of agencies. You really don't make that much at all. And also, like when I was doing my report earlier, and Carl was there. He had that writer, that female writer. He came from Denver PD, and he also took a very big pay increase, like coming from there to here. So West Coast agencies are kind of the leaders in pay, and I think a lot of the East Coast agencies and all the Midwestern, Mid-East, Midwest, all those agencies, their pay is not that great at all. So.
Do you know how much LAPD gets?
I don't know, but I know that LAPD has not had a pay increase in many, many years. Okay? Yeah, so. But it doesn't tell you not to apply for state?
He didn't tell me what to do. He was just like, well...
You probably discouraged it?
No, not really. It was like, well, kind of feel like the difference between State Patrol and like PD Patrol, so you kind of get like a different idea of like what we do.
Right. So again, State Patrol mainly their main function is traffic laws, accident investigations. They're kick-ass accident investigators. They're also specialists in DUIs. Very few of them get to experience real police work. Or I always try to tease troopers. They don't respond to disturbances. Calls like today, they don't go on. All they do is basic traffic. They do handle once in a while, like road rage incidents, threats with a gun or whatever. But in many instances, all they do, they go through the entire career just doing traffic enforcement, doing accident investigations, DUIs.
275 Union for your first.
Whereas, our agency, if you have to do traffic, with a traffic unit, you can get on. We have the road rage unit that drives the Dodge Chargers. We have regular traffic units, either on unmarked cars or motorcycles. There's many, with Seattle being such a large agency, we have many different fields, different assignments. If you like to do harbor patrol, like you like the water, you can go to the harbor unit.
Sector.
The patrol is where you get to experience everything. Okay? So, I can do traffic on my shift. I can investigate accidents. I dispatch an accident. I do DUIs. I stop a drunk driver.
I know that it's the east or west side.
There's a vast variety of different kind of calls that we get involved in. So you definitely learn more in this job as a police officer in 1 year than you would as a trooper in 1 year.
Yeah. Sam 31, I'll start that direction.
So I want to become a PD instead of
Ocean 31 to back.
I'm not really big on tickets.
31 crap.
Wait for a description.
And I'm not really big on traffic collisions and investigations and stuff.
Yeah, but if you go to the PD or even the sheriff, you'll get your sheriff, okay?
No,
I doubt it, but I'll find
I
out.
want variety of experience.
This is a vehicle, this
Focusing on two.
vehicular assault is a blue Dodge Stratus, partial plate Adam Union Williams. Again, a blue Dodge Stratus, headed towards the freeway.
Vehicle assault.
Stand on with the plate.
Stand by just a moment. For this vehicular assault, 51 South and South 107, the man inside the car is a complainant's ex-boyfriend. He has warrants and a gun with him. So units use caution if you find that blue Dodge Stratus. The complainant says he's armed with a gun.
CF 31 received. I'm assuming you're passing this information along to the state.
Yes, we are doing that. And go ahead with the plate, someone.
Washington 457457, right?
Richard?
Never been to Vegas before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
31.
You have not?
I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
How long ago? With family or?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know he was in the river.
Where'd you guys stay?
It was a long time ago. It was like when I was in elementary school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you recall where you stayed? Which hotel?
Ocean 31, copy that?
I know we drove down there though.
Really?
From I-5 southbound.
Long drive.
Yeah.
Sam, your plate's clear. Ford F-250 to Kirkland.
Copy.
I'm going over.
Well, Vegas has changed drastically since you went down there.
Regarding that blue Dodge Stratus, the driver's a black female, mid-20s, unknown clothes. The male last name is Tevin. He's a black male, brown jacket, black shirt, gray and white sweatpants.
Yeah, 31 received.
How long were you guys there for?
10 days.
Huh. Wow, that's a long time in Vegas. Really? 10 days?
Will we stop by like other places too? The whole trip was like 10 days. 10 total days.
Yeah, I used to,
Sam 22.
when I first began going to Vegas, I did 3 nights. I did 3 nights, okay? And then when I began going more, I began doing 4 nights. Now I do 5 nights. It gives us a chance to swim also. And,
Sam, go ahead.
so, we also do, I mean, I don't think anyone does Vegas like I do Vegas. Because every night we're there, we do a show. You know, and shows are not really that cheap. So, depending on the timing and everything on what we want to do, we might do 1 or 2 shows a night. So,
You guys, you gamble a lot?
I only gamble on the last night. Okay?
For Volvo.
Because the way it is, I've been to Vegas, in my younger years, I've been to Vegas quite a few times. And what everyone does is when they get to Vegas, they start gambling. Because everyone has this dream of hitting the jackpot, okay? Making a lot of money. Okay, and my experience is that you start gambling the first day you arrive, you start losing money, okay? And now, for the remainder of the trip, you just worry about losing money and winning it back. And what usually happens, you just keep losing more and more. So every time I go to Vegas, I go with friends and all that, and the same thing happens to them, okay? They may win a bit, then they'll start losing because they get greedy. They want to go, I can win this season, I can win more. So what I do is on my last night there, at 2 a.m. in the morning, I decide whether I want to gamble or not. If I get the vibe or not. Okay, so I'll go there with a set amount of money, and I usually, this time I brought in 1,000, so I usually decide like 400. So this way, I go downstairs, I gamble, if I lose it, I don't get upset, okay? Because, you know, I have a set amount, it's going to be 400, and that's it. So with that technique, the last 6 times I've been there, I've won.
If her information on that plate was correct, starting with Adam Union Williams.
There's only one. I've won
we're on
5 inches gambling.
starting with Adam Union
Williams.
It's registered in Des Moines, and it's Adam Union Williams, 1024.
So this time,
Adam Union Williams,
what I did was,
1024 is a possible plate. It's an 06 Dodge Stratus.
This time, what I did was, in the middle of the trip, middle of the week, on the 3rd day, I decided, okay, we went to a show somewhere, and I said, I'm going to put 20 bucks in this machine. And I ended up winning 15. So I left with 35. Okay? So I was up $15. I went to another hotel for another show, and one of my friends was in the bathroom for too long, so I got kind of bored. So I began gambling, and I lost 40 bucks in like 5 minutes. Okay? So I won 15 before, and I just lost 40, so I was down, 25. So on the last night, I went down with 400, and I lost 100 in about 3 minutes on the machine. I put another 100 in, and I won everything back, plus I was up $3. So I put 2 in the machine. I left with 203. So this entire trip, I only lost 22 bucks. So I'm happy with that.
Not bad.
Yeah, so the thing is, if I win, I stop. If I win any decent-sized jackpot, when I say decent, over 200, I just stop. Because everyone just keeps playing, right, and they end up losing and all that. So I'm not greedy at all. I just, when I win, I just stop. I have like self-control. So that's what I do every trip, 2 a.m. If I get the vibe, the urge, I'll do it. If I don't do it. So.
1 William.
That's good.
Oops.
1 William.